ask you, what do you know about climate crisis?
I know that it's taking away a lot of the Earth's nutrients from some of the soil. I know that it's making, in some places, it's making it really dry, in some places really wet, so that the ocean is going higher and flooding places much more often. Storms are getting much bigger and much more dangerous.
And what do you think, why do you think this is an important problem or not so important problem?
I think it's an important problem because a lot more lives are being endangered and a lot of crops are not succeeding, so we have less and less food every day.
What do you think children can do about that?
I think they can plant a tree, I think they can go to retreats, and I think they can talk to their parents about this.
And what do you think adults can do?
They can stop making the cars that give off so much really bad gas. They can start making electric cars instead. They can ride bicycles instead of taking buses or cars or rides or other kinds of rides. They can also go to retreats and plant trees, and they can go and they can vote, and they can talk to other friends. Like kids can do that too, and they can spread the word over a lot more places than the children can do. So they're really a big help.
What do you know about climate change?
That it is affecting the world and it's rapid. Can I skip this one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you think this is an important problem or not so important, and why?
I think it's a highly important problem because I think the next generation wants to live in a world that the world and the environment can be saved.
What can children do to help stop climate change?
We can help show people about climate change and tell them how they can help, and we can help ourselves.
What kinds of things can children do?
We can tell people about climate change and make music and art about it and express ourselves of how it's affecting our lives.
And are there any little changes that you can do in the home?
Yes. So you can install solar panels, or you could not take baths, showers, and to reduce our carbon footprint, we need to get people out of the computer and help and put trees and tell people and spread the word about how it's affecting people's lives, climate change.
And what can adults do?
They can do many things. They can, for example, they can take quicker showers. They can also tell people to stop, and they can install solar panels and then send letters to representatives about climate change. So to spread.
Yeah. What would you say to make people more willing to take action?
That in the next generation, we're still going to live in this world, and we all appreciate it, and we're all lucky to be able to be alive and be active. So we want to have this complex, diverse world and pass it down from generation to generation. So we want to make it in generation and still have a beautiful blue and green planet. Fear shouldn't stop people from doing what's right.